Have you ever stopped to think that your favorite drink might be sabotaging your sex life? Imagine discovering that something as simple as a glass could change everything in your daily routine. Like and subscribe to our channel. Each like and subscription helps us bring you more quality health content. Your participation makes the difference. Libido, or sexual desire, is a crucial aspect of human well-being, influenced by a range of factors from physical and psychological health to diet. While many people recognize the role of food in our sexual health, the impact of beverages is often underestimated. This video will explore how certain drinks can negatively affect libido, providing insights into the physiological and hormonal mechanisms involved. From alcoholic beverages to those rich in sugars and caffeine, the composition and consumption of these drinks can have substantial effects on sexual desire. For example, alcohol consumption is known for its depressive effect on the central nervous system, which can temporarily lower inhibitions, but in the long run, impair sexual function and libido. Similarly, drinks with high sugar content can cause spikes and drops in blood sugar levels, negatively impacting energy and mood, essential components for healthy sexual desire. Additionally, caffeine, while it can temporarily boost energy when consumed in excess, can lead to increased stress and anxiety levels, adversely affecting libido. The discussion will also extend to less obvious drinks like energy drinks and some soy beverages, which contain components that can interfere with hormonal balance. Energy drinks, rich in caffeine and other stimulants, can affect the endocrine system, while phytoestrogens in soy-based drinks can significantly impact sexual hormones. By understanding how these beverages influence sexual physiology, we hope to promote more informed choices that can contribute to maintaining a healthy libido. Based on this understanding, the video will detail each of these beverages and their potential effects, offering a practical guide to improving sexual health through conscious consumption choices. Alcohol. Alcohol is often considered a social disinhibitor, which can initially seem to benefit social interaction and the willingness to engage in intimate activities. However, its effects on the central nervous system are doubly significant when it comes to sexual health and libido. In the short term, alcohol may increase the desire to engage in sexual activities by reducing psychological inhibitions and anxiety. But these effects are temporary and deceptive, as in higher doses, alcohol acts as a depressant, decreasing overall sexual response and function. In the long term, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to more severe disorders that directly affect libido. Alcohol interferes with the hormonal balance essential for maintaining sexual health, potentially reducing the production of sex hormones like testosterone, which is crucial for both men and women. This decrease in hormone levels results in a direct reduction in libido and can compromise erectile function in men and sexual response and lubrication in women. Additionally, alcohol can cause liver damage, an organ responsible for hormone metabolism, further exacerbating sexual problems. The effects of alcohol on the endocrine and nervous systems also include deteriorating mental health, a fundamental aspect of healthy libido. Issues such as depression and anxiety are common in individuals who chronically and excessively consume alcohol, and both are directly related to a decreased sexual desire. Therefore, while moderate alcohol consumption may not pose significant risks, prolonged and intense use is clearly detrimental to sexual health. To maintain a healthy libido, it is important to consider the potentially negative effects of alcohol and seek a balance that does not compromise physical and emotional well-being. Beverages. High in sugar. Beverages high in sugar, such as sodas, industrialized juices, and certain types of sweetened coffees and teas, can significantly impact vascular health and, by extension, sexual function. Excess sugar in the diet contributes to increased blood glucose levels, which can lead to a series of inflammatory responses in the body. This chronic inflammation is a known risk factor for developing atherosclerosis, a narrowing and hardening of the arteries that can reduce blood flow. Compromised blood circulation is detrimental not only to cardiovascular health, but also to the body's ability to maintain adequate erectile function and a healthy sexual response. Additionally, frequent consumption of sugary drinks can lead to insulin resistance, a condition that disrupts normal glucose metabolism and can evolve into type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance reduces the effectiveness with which the body uses insulin to lower blood glucose levels, resulting in higher circulating glucose and insulin levels. These factors not only exacerbate the problem of inflammation, but can also impair the production of nitric oxide, a compound essential for blood vessel dilation. Reduced nitric oxide production negatively affects the ability to achieve and maintain erections, a critical component of male and female sexual function. Finally, excessive sugar intake is also linked to weight gain and obesity, conditions that in themselves can negatively affect libido and sexual health. Excess weight is associated with a variety of health problems that can influence libido, including hormonal changes, higher risk of cardiovascular diseases, and lower self-esteem. Thus, reducing the consumption of sugary drinks is not just a matter of controlling calorie intake, but also an essential part of maintaining vascular and sexual health. Opting for less sugary and healthier beverages can be a significant change to improve sexual function and overall quality of life. Coffee and other caffeinated beverages. Coffee and other caffeinated beverages are widely consumed worldwide, often praised for their stimulating effects that can increase alertness and concentration. However, when consumed in excess, caffeine can have adverse effects that extend beyond the simple additional energy. One of the less discussed but significant impacts of excessive caffeine consumption is its potential to increase levels of anxiety and stress. This heightened state of anxiety can, in turn, lead to decreased libido, as chronic stress negatively affects hormonal balance and mental health. Caffeine acts by stimulating the central nervous system, which can lead to an increase in the release of adrenaline, the hormone responsible for the fight or flight response. In moderate levels, this can be beneficial, but excessive circulating adrenaline can cause a continuous feeling of nervousness or agitation. Moreover, caffeine can also increase levels of the hormone cortisol, known as the stress hormone. Sustained high levels of cortisol can impair various bodily functions, including sexual function, as the body prioritizes critical survival functions over others, like reproduction. Another consequence of excessive caffeine consumption is sleep disruption. Caffeine can significantly prolong the time needed to fall asleep, reduce total sleep time, and alter the quality of deep sleep, essential for physical and mental regeneration. Insufficient sleep is directly related to increased stress levels and reduced libido, as a tired body and fatigued mind have less energy for sexual activities. Sleep deprivation also disrupts sexual hormones, like testosterone, which play a crucial role in regulating sexual desire. Therefore, while moderate consumption of coffee and other caffeinated beverages can be a pleasant and even beneficial part of many people's daily routines, it is crucial to be aware that excess can lead to serious health challenges, including a reduction in libido. The key lies in balance and knowing one's own tolerance limits to caffeine to maintain mental health, sleep quality, and, by extension, a healthy sex life. Reducing caffeine consumption, especially in the hours leading up to sleep, can help mitigate these adverse effects and improve overall quality of life. Energy drinks. Energy drinks are consumed by many seeking a quick energy boost, especially to combat fatigue or improve physical and mental performance. However, besides providing high levels of caffeine, these drinks often contain a variety of other components such as taurine, guarana, and ginseng, which can have significant side effects on the body's hormonal balance. These components, often in combination with large amounts of sugar, can cause endocrine changes that in turn affect libido and sexual performance. Caffeine, one of the main ingredients in energy drinks, can elevate cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which when present in excess can lead to a state of chronic tension. This state not only decreases libido, but can also suppress the production of sex hormones like testosterone and estrogen. Additionally, taurine, while used by the body to support metabolism, in large quantities can unbalance other neurotransmitters and hormones, interfering with the body's natural regulation and sexual function. Lastly, the cumulative impact of regular energy drink consumption can include other adverse effects, such as hypertension and insomnia, both known for their negative connections to sexual health. Hypertension can restrict adequate blood flow, essential for erectile function and overall sexual response, while insomnia can affect everything from mood to hormone levels, both critical for healthy libido. Therefore, despite the promise of immediate energy, energy drinks can indeed be counterproductive for those seeking to maintain optimal sexual health. Reducing or completely avoiding these drinks can be a prudent approach to preserving hormonal balance and promoting a satisfying sex life. Diet sodas and the danger of artificial sweeteners. Diet sodas are often chosen as an alternative to sugary sodas to reduce calorie intake and control weight. However, these drinks contain artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, sucralose, and acesulfame K, which have their own potentially harmful side effects on health. Studies have suggested that these sweeteners may play a role in deregulating hormonal balance, which can negatively affect libido and overall sexual health. Although these sweeteners avoid a rise in blood glucose, they can still influence the insulin response and other hormonal processes in the body. See. Artificial sweeteners have been associated with alterations in gut microbiota, which play a crucial role in hormonal regulation and metabolic health. Changes in gut flora can lead to a state of dysbiosis, linked to a variety of health problems, including obesity and insulin resistance. These conditions are known to negatively affect the production of sex hormones and, by extension, libido. Gut health is therefore essential for maintaining hormonal balance, and the disruption caused by artificial sweeteners can compromise this delicate balance. Moreover, animal studies and some preliminary human research have suggested that excessive consumption of artificial sweeteners may be associated with an increased risk of endocrine changes, including those affecting the adrenal glands and thyroid. These glands are vital for overall hormonal regulation, including hormones that influence sexual desire. While more studies are needed to fully understand the long-term effects of artificial sweeteners on human hormonal balance, it is prudent to consider moderate consumption of products containing them, especially for those already facing issues related to libido and sexual health. Bonus: soy beverages. Soy-based drinks, such as soy milk and similar products, have gained popularity as healthy alternatives to cow's milk, especially among vegans and lactose-intolerant individuals. However, soy contains phytoestrogens, which are plant compounds that mimic the action of estrogen in the human body. Phytoestrogens can interact with estrogen receptors and influence various hormonal processes. In some individuals, especially when consumed in large quantities, these phytoestrogens may alter hormonal balance, potentially affecting libido and other functions related to sexual health. The impact of phytoestrogens on health is complex and can vary significantly from person to person. In men, for instance, high levels of exposure to phytoestrogens can lead to a decrease in testosterone levels, a hormone crucial for maintaining libido and sexual function. In women, phytoestrogens can either alleviate certain symptoms, such as those associated with menopause due to their estrogenic action, or disrupt other aspects of the endocrine system when consumed in excess. These variations in effects depend on individual factors such as genetics, overall health, and the amount and frequency of soy product consumption. Moreover, the influence of phytoestrogens on hormonal balance suggests the need for caution in regularly including these products in the diet, especially for individuals who already have hormonal imbalances or are undergoing treatment for related conditions. It is important to consider the overall diet and observe how the body responds to the introduction of phytoestrogens. For individuals concerned about libido or other hormonal issues, consulting a doctor or nutritionist can be beneficial to evaluate the role of phytoestrogens in their health and adjust soy consumption as necessary to maintain optimal hormonal balance. Bonus: whole milk. Whole milk is a significant source of saturated fats, a type of fat that has been subject to debate regarding cardiovascular and metabolic health. In addition to these concerns, saturated fats can also influence hormonal health and consequently libido. Fats play a crucial role in the production of steroid hormones, including sex hormones like testosterone and estrogen. While fats are essential for this hormonal synthesis, an excess of saturated fats can lead to hormonal imbalances, negatively affecting sexual function and libido. Excessive consumption of saturated fats has been associated with increased levels of LDL cholesterol, known as bad cholesterol, and a higher incidence of heart disease, both of which can negatively impact blood circulation. Healthy blood circulation is vital for efficient sexual function, as it is necessary for erectile response in men and lubrication in women. Therefore, a high intake of saturated fats, such as those found in whole milk, can indirectly contribute to libido problems by reducing circulation efficiency and promoting atherosclerosis, the hardening of the arteries. Furthermore, studies indicate that a diet high in saturated fats can influence insulin resistance, a condition that disrupts hormonal balance and can lead to the development of type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance affects how the body processes glucose and can result in elevated levels of insulin and glucose in the blood, which are known to negatively impact hormonal health. Thus, while whole milk can be a nutritious source of calcium and other vitamins, it is important to moderate the consumption of saturated fats to maintain hormonal health and libido at an optimal level. Bonus: industrial juices. Industrial juices are a convenient option for many consumers, but their production often involves the addition of preservatives, colorings, and other chemical additives to prolong shelf life and enhance appearance. These additives can have implications not only for overall health, but also for hormonal health and libido. Preservatives like sodium benzoate and phthalates, often found in plastic packaging, can negatively interact with the endocrine system, mimicking or blocking natural hormones and potentially leading to hormonal imbalances that affect libido. Moreover, the chemical additives in industrial juices can contribute to increased inflammation in the body, a factor known to negatively affect hormonal health. Chronic inflammation can interfere with the production and functioning of hormones, including those directly related to sexual function, such as testosterone and estrogen. This inflammatory state can also impair other aspects of health, such as immune function and cardiovascular health, both essential for a healthy libido. Therefore, frequent consumption of these beverages can not only adversely affect metabolic health, but also reduce sexual function and libido over time. Lastly, the high concentration of added sugars in many industrial juices can exacerbate these effects. Excess sugar in the diet is a risk factor for obesity, type 2 diabetes, and other metabolic conditions that can adversely affect hormonal health. Thus, in addition to the direct effects of chemical additives, the glycemic load of these juices can contribute to an unfavorable hormonal environment, further reducing libido. Opting for fresh and natural juices, or better yet, water and whole fruits, can be a healthier way to maintain hormonal balance and promote a robust libido. Bonus: black and green tea. Black and green tea are widely consumed around the world and are appreciated for their antioxidant and stimulant benefits. Both contain theine, a compound chemically similar to caffeine, known for its energizing properties. While moderate consumption of these teas can offer benefits such as improved concentration and alertness, excessive consumption of theine can have adverse effects, particularly on the nervous system. Excessive stimulation of the nervous system can lead to an increase in the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which, if chronically elevated, can significantly reduce libido and the overall ability to relax and enjoy pleasure. Additionally, theine can directly influence the sleep cycle by interfering with the body's ability to enter deep sleep states. Sleep is crucial for proper hormonal regulation and physical and mental recovery. Sleep deprivation, resulting from excessive theine consumption, can trigger hormonal imbalances that directly affect libido. Hormones such as testosterone, which are fundamental to sexual desire, are particularly sensitive to sleep disturbances. Therefore, while tea can help increase alertness during periods of need, its excessive use can be counterproductive for sexual health. Finally, the impact of theine on the central nervous system can vary from person to person, depending on individual sensitivity and tolerance to the substance. For some people, even small amounts can cause nervousness, anxiety, and heart palpitations, all symptoms that can negatively influence mental health and, consequently, libido. Therefore, it is important to consider one's own reactions to tea consumption and adjust intake as necessary to maintain not only physical health, but also sexual health. A balanced approach, prioritizing both the quality and quantity of intake, can help maximize the benefits of tea while minimizing potential risks. So, could what you're drinking be affecting your sexual health without you even realizing it? Don't wait to find out when it might be too late. Let's continue exploring these topics that directly impact your life. Comment below which beverage you will reconsider or reduce from today, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next discoveries. Stay tuned. Many new things are coming to help you live better and healthier.